Hi students, let us continue with chapter 5, factorization. So in our previous class we had done with some more differences on two squares, right? So today we will be dealing with some more differences of two cubes. So we had already learned about some more differences of two cubes in our previous class, that is in 8th standard. So we will be doing with more problems on this topic. A cube plus b cube equal to a plus b whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. Okay, we had done the derivation and the things in the previous class. So let us note down the formula now. Similarly, a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b the whole cube plus 3ab into a minus b. Okay, so these are the two formulas we have. Or similarly, you can write a cube minus b cube equal to a minus b. In two different ways we can mention it. A square plus ab plus b square and a cube plus b cube equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So you need to learn all these four formulas, then we can do more problems based on it. Okay. So let us come to the exercise. Coming to exercise 5D. Okay, let us start with the first question. What is that? Factorize a cube minus 27. So how do I do it? A cube 27 can be written as 3 cube. So I can write it in the form a cube. So now let us use this formula. Okay, a cube minus b cube. Let us use this formula to solve. So a minus b, that is a minus 3 into a square plus a into b, that is a into 3. 3a plus 3 square is 9. I can write it like this. Coming to the second question, we have 1 minus 8a cube. How can I write it? This will be 1 cube minus 2a whole cube, right? So I can again write this as 1 minus 2a into 1 square, 1 plus 2a square. What will be 2a into 1, that is 2a plus 2a square will be equal to what? 2a square is equal to 4a square. Okay, so we can write it this way, just substituting the formula, that's all. Okay, coming to the third question, 64 minus a cube b cube. Okay, that will be equal to 4 cube minus ab whole cube, right? That can be written as 4 minus ab into 4 square, that is 16 plus 4ab plus a square b square. Okay, fourth one, a to the power of 6 plus 27b cube. Okay, that will be a square the whole cube plus 27b cube can be written as 3b the whole cube. So it's plus here. So how do we do it? That will be equal to a square plus 3b into a square whole square, that is a to the power of 4 minus, okay, it's minus ab, correct, minus ab means it is 3a square b plus 9b square. Hope it's clear, kids. Okay, this is how you can split into what. Now let me go to the 8th question. Okay, rest of the questions you can do it. A to the power of 4 minus 343a. So a to the power of 4 minus 343a, how can I write it? I can take out a. So what do I get? A cube minus 343. What is 343? 343 is we can write it as a into a cube minus 7 cube. 7 cube is 343. You can check it. So what you can write? A, let it be outside. So you get a minus 7 into a square plus 7a plus 49. Okay, this is how you write it. Now similar way, let me come to the 11th question. Question number 11, we have a to the power of 6 minus b to the power of 6. So a to the power of 6 can be written as a square whole cube minus b square whole cube. So we have a square minus b square into a to the power of 4 plus a square b square plus b to the power of 4. Okay, Now coming to the 12th question. Question number 12. We have a to the power of 6 minus 7a cube minus 8. Okay. A to the power of 6 minus 7a cube minus 8. In this case, how we are going to solve it? Okay. Let's see how to solve it. We can write this as, I can take out a to the power of 3 here, right? So what do I get? So let us write this as a to the power of 6 plus a cube minus 8a cube minus 8. So plus a cube minus 8a cube, if I write, I can get it in the form minus. Okay, I am splitting it. So when I group them, what do I get? I can take this a to the power of 3 out. So what do I get? A cube plus 1 minus 8 here, a cube plus 1. So here I can take a cube plus 1 into a cube minus 8. Okay. So a cube plus 1 cube into a cube minus 2 cube. A cube plus 1 cube will be equal to what? I can write this as a plus 1 into a square plus a plus 1, and this can be written as a plus a square minus 2 cube, right? So it is a minus 2 into, so here we had minus, okay, correct, we have a square minus a plus 1, okay. So here we have a square plus 2a plus 4. This will be our answer. Hope it's clear, kids. So here we have 3 terms. So whenever you get 3 terms like this, when you cannot split, what you can do is, you can just see how we can group them up, okay. Now coming to question number 13. In the question number 13, we have a cube minus 27b cube plus 2a square b minus 6ab square. Okay. So how can we split it here? We can write it as, so let's see how to solve it. We can write it as, this can be written as a cube minus 3b whole cube, right? And this I can take out plus 2ab. What is left out? A minus 3b, correct. So when I do this, what do I get for this? I get a minus 3b into a square plus 3ab plus 9b square plus 2ab into a minus 3b. So when I take the terms, this and this, both the places I have a minus 3b common, right? So in that case, how can I do it? I can write it as a minus 3b into a square plus 3ab plus 9b square plus 2ab. Okay. So when I add the like terms, I get a minus 3b into a square plus 5ab plus 9b square. Hope it's clear, kids. Okay. So similar way you can complete the rest of the questions. So coming to question number 18. Show that 13 cube minus 5 cube is divisible by 8. Okay. So what is 13 cube minus 5 cube? In the formula a cube minus b cube, I can write this as 13 minus 5 into 13 square plus 13 into 5, that is 65 plus 5 square, right? So that is equal to 13 into 5, 8 into 13 square is 169 plus 65 plus 25. Okay, adding them you get 8 into 169 plus 65 plus 25, you will get it as 80. So you will get 249. Okay, 8 into 249. 8 into any number means it should be surely divisible by 8. So the answer is, it is divisible. Okay, hence proved. Divisible, hence proved. Hope it's clear, kids. Now coming to the question number 19. Similarly, we can do the 18th question. 18 means second question also. So 19 main you have 5.67 into 5.67 into 5.67 plus 4.33 into 4.33 into 4.33 by 5.67 into 5.67 minus 5.67 into 4.33 plus 4.33 into 4.33. So what has happened here is we have 5.67 cube plus 4.33 cube by 5.67 square in minus 5.67 into 4.33 plus 4.33 cube. So what is this is equal to? This is equal to 5.67 plus 4.33 into a cube plus b cube is a square. 5.67 square plus 5.67 into 4.33 minus or plus 4.33 the whole square. This will be minus whole square, right? So we have it 4.33 the whole square. So just see, our numerator and denominator will be equal, right? So what is left out? Your answer will be 5.67 plus 4.33, that is equal to, you get it as 10. Your answer will be 10. Okay, so actually we have used here this formula a cube plus b cube, and we have here a square minus ab plus b square. So what is this? This is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So this and this is getting cancelled. So finally your answer will be a plus b, that is a plus b. Hope it's clear, kids. Okay, with this we will be ending with this chapter. Okay, rest of the thing you have 5 exercise 5 is the revision, 5e is the revision exercise. So before our next live class, please go through this. So we can discuss about this problems. If you have any confusion, we can discuss about it in our next live class. Okay, thank you students.